This is ViviFoxySolution.net. And for a brief moment, I'm just, going to talk about my Big Daddy. He was my grandmother's father, my mother dear. So that would have made him my great-great-grandfather. He was born Nora Lee, I believe in the late 1800s. He died in 1983, the summer. This picture was taken of him in the summer of 1982 in Little Rock, Arkansas, at my mother dear's house. We all have very, very fond memories of Big Daddy. He was no joke. Big Daddy drove a candy apple red Impala. I'm trying to pull it up, and I'm having a goofy moment doing it. Okay, there it is. This is the car that Big Daddy would pick me up in. It was candy apple red. It was beautiful. We would be bouncing down the street. I can say his generation created the three-wheel motion, because a lot of times I was riding with Big Daddy, and it was like my head was on the doorknob because we was leaning so far over in the three-wheel motion. I can recall one particular time Big Daddy got into a fight. Big Daddy was 4'8". He weighed approximately 100 pounds soaking wet. And it was so funny because at the time I was hanging out with him, I was about 5'10". I weighed about 120, maybe 122 soaking wet. So we were just hilarious. But the one thing I really, really loved about Big Daddy, and let me go back to his picture, is that Big Daddy had arms like Popeye, and he didn't play. So one day, somebody pushed up on Big Daddy, this big, big dude, and they got into a fight, and Big Daddy cut him. He stabbed him. And so I helped get the guy in the back seat of his car, and Big Daddy was talking to him about, nigga, don't bleed in my car. We took the guy to a hospital, and he had me open the door, get the guy out the back seat, and left the guy. So when you see those hospital scenes, I think again, Big Daddy's generation created that also. I can remember being with Big Daddy, and he would take me out and teach me how to shoot. He had a couple of pearl-handled .22s that were throwaways, and he told me, well, if you ever get into it with somebody, Miss Vicky. He called me Miss Vicky. Actually, everybody did in the family. It's so ridiculous. Wow. He told me to shoot the person in the knees. I don't really believe in guns, so I never had to go that route. Plus, I was always with a family member and their madness. But I'm just taking out a moment today to honor my great-great-grandfather, who I miss dearly and I will love forever, because he was just a movie all the time that I was with him. I have stories. I hope to eventually pull it all together and tell him, because Big Daddy, boy, I just lived a very safe childhood with them, and when I was in a plight, one of them would just pluck me like Bear Rabbit and Bear Fox and Bear in the thorns. Somebody would just pluck me out of the thorns. They just knew. And it was just a beautiful experience, and that's why I have such a great love for Black men. Wow. Because of the ones that helped rear me. So, love, peace, and happiness. VVFoxySolution.net followers. Happy New Year going from 2019 into 2020. Please, in the comment box on my blog, ask me any questions because I got so many stories about Big Daddy, and share your stories of somebody that you love.